Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. This is CheChe here with your end of May 2022 reading for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Before we get started, let's go into 5 deep breaths. I want you to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth so we can recalibrate our energy, okay? Breathe in. BB Mac, out of my heart into your head, came to me just now. Alrighty, so I'm going to do a general 3-card spread. We are going to use the Morgan Greer deck for your reading. I'm going to do 3 pop-out cards for present, past, present, future, and then I will clarify with a different deck, okay? So 3 pop-out cards for Aquarius. The cards have already been cleansed, okay? I got some incense smoke blowing in the wind. Alright, so 3 pop-out cards for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First card out, the World in reverse. That thing came flying out too. And this is Aquarius energy, well, fixed signs energy. Bottom of the deck, the Tower card, another fixed sign. 2 more pop-out cards for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. She wants to come out. Knight of Cups. Aww. It's a lightning storm going on outside, y'all. One of my things I love about living in Florida, the lightning storms. I love it. Alrighty. Next card. The Sun in reverse. Aww. The Sun is a great card. I just wish it was upright. It's still a good card in the reverse, but still, it's in reverse. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Pentacles. And like I said, we are going to use a different deck to clarify the cards. Okay, so first card, the World card in reverse. Okay, the World card is the very last card in the tarot deck. So it's finality, it's the end, it's the finale, it's, yeah, game over, it's done, okay? So, and on the World card, it's represented by all of the fixed signs. So Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Okay, so each of the elements, we have 4 elements. So each of the elements is considered a fixed sign. Okay, so again, Aquarius is represented in the World card. So with the World card, we see this wreath, we see this naked human here, and they have this beautiful purple ribbon giving royalty energy. Like, it's given like job well done for me, like the wreath, it's like celebration. I know it's like Christmas and stuff, but since it's the world and it's the end, it's like that final ending, right? And it's giving me portal energy as well. So it's like, as an ending happened, there's a rebirth that happens for a new chapter, for a new lifeline. Like, this is giving me like the end of one lifeline to begin another one. And because again, it's fixed energy, so it's that finality, it's very conclusive, right? But when I see the World card in reverse, I feel like it's a delayed ending, it's a slow ending, it's an ending that's taking much longer than it should. It's taking much longer than it should have, than it has to be, like a painful ending, like a just very slow, but we'll get to that. We'll clarify it. Let's clarify the World in reverse. And also, I love that this person, I notice it when I put it in reverse, like their feet, it's giving me dancer feet, like how they're pointing their toe, because this person that's floating, and I say person because I don't know if it's feminine or masculine, but that really doesn't matter. This person, they're essentially naked, which is, how we come into this world, but they just look so free, in each of their hand, they have like I don't know if it's a sword or a pen or a baton or whatever, but maybe that's open to interpretation. But there's a balance, there's one in each hand. And if you asking me, I feel like it's a pen or a pencil in each hand, to write a new story, because we are at the world. It's the number what, 21? No, yeah, 21 card, okay, 21st card. So, it's the end. And I feel like, I've written this chapter, I've written this book. This is my story. Is this the end? Reverse world is also giving me, is this the end energy? So let's clarify that. Clarify the world for Aquarius. Clarify the world. Uh-huh. I think it's the end. But is it the end? Look at this. Imagine this is two people in a relationship. How they look? Scared, unfulfilled, unhappy, First card we got is the Nine of Wands. Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we see this person here. They have 8 wands behind them. They're holding the ninth wand. They're standing on solid ground. These wands, they have sprouts and buds. They're starting to flower. And there's, the skies are blue, not a cloud in the sky, not a cloud in sight. It's a clear, beautiful day. There's green, lush hills, expansive green lush behind them. But when we look at the soldier, they look worn and beat up, and their clothes look tattered and stuff, So it looks like they've been going through it, right? It looks like they've been, because again, it's a number 9. So it goes from the ace to the 10. So the 9 is the last one right before we get to the 10, which is the end, okay, when it comes to, each suit. So when we at the 9, it's that pause, that reflective pause of, what the hell am I doing here? Why am I enduring this abuse? Why am I tolerating this? Do I have to work this hard? Do I have to do all this to get what I need? Damn. Do I want to continue on this? Like, why do I feel so tense? Why do I feel like I don't trust them? Why do I feel like I gotta look over my shoulder? Why do I feel like I gotta watch my back? Why do I feel like I'm alone? Why do I feel so alone, And then when we also have this 4 of Cups card popping out, this is Moon and Cancer energy. And we've been having the theme of Moon and Cancer energy pop out a lot in these readings. But Siren. The 4 of Cups is Moon and Cancer energy. And when we see this person, they're seated under a tree. Their arms are folded, blocking their heart chakra. So new love, new opportunities is being, not received, because the arms are folded and it's blocking that, right? And this person, they don't really look too pleased. They look bored. They look bored out of their mind. They're looking at these 3 golden cups down here. And universe, spirit, God is extending a 4th cup. And you would think that if they were willingly receiving this cup, their arms would be extended. They would look happy. They would look excited. There would be some body language of receiving. But this person looks like they don't want that 4th cup, okay? They already got these 3. What they want this 4th one, So it's like that deliberation of, do I want to keep enduring this pain, this painful energy, this painful emotion? Because water, cups is water energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so it's just that realization of, almost to that breaking point, almost to the 10 of Wands, right? Because the 10 of Wands is when you're done with the burden, you're putting that burden down. You're not carrying the burden anymore. That 9 of Wands is like that straw right before it breaks the camel's back. It's that last rep before failure. It's that last argument before y'all really be done for real, okay? And the 4 of Cups is that like that sitting with your feelings. That sitting and reflecting in your feelings, and the question to yourself of like, do I want another round of this? Do I want another round of this? Do I want another round of this? Clarify the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the Knight is someone that's creative. This is artistic. This is a lover. This is someone that has emotion and love and creative energy that they want to share, that they want to extend and give and offer as a proposal to someone, okay? This is usually a person. It can literally be a masculine water sign, water dominant masculine, okay? Or it could just be someone, again, that's a creative and artist. Yeah, would just love to share. Okay, so and this person is a little more experienced than the Page of Cups. Okay, and but not quite a master of emotion as the King of Cups. Okay, so someone that's going through life, going through experiences, offering themselves, learning the lesson, offering themselves, learning the lesson. Okay, so they're gaining emotional maturity, they're getting there, okay? And this person is also willing to put themselves out there. You know, creatives, artists, you know, whenever they're going through their process, they may have to retreat, they may have to go within, they may have to hide out from the world. But when they're ready to share their creation, when they're ready to share their artistry, they come alive. Like that's what they want to do. They want to share themselves, they want to share their love, but it may just take some time for them to heal and to get to that point, or it takes some time to actually create the thing, you know? Damn. Okay. So the two cards that just popped out in reverse, bottom of the deck is the Death card. Um, the two cards that popped out, the Star card and the King of Cups, what I just mentioned, okay? Not quite the King of Cups, but not the Page either, okay? So clarifying this Knight of Cups, two cards in reverse. So the first card is the Star card, okay? This is Aquarius. This is the Aquarius card. It is number 10, 15, 17, okay? That reduced to number 8. So when I look at the Star card in the upright, this is the card of the star, literally your star power, what gives you that recognition, you know? It can literally just be an Aquarius, but also it's the water bearer, right? Aquarius is symbolized by the water bearer, but this can also be the healer, someone that's watering others, you know? Aquarius is the card of the humanitarian, so wanting to be helpful to others. And with this Aquarius energy, with the star energy, we see this person, they're in the nude, okay, so they're naked, and they're kneeling, one knee is on solid ground, and the other foot is, in the water, submerged in the water, and one hand is pouring water out of the basin into the greenery, into the land, into the soil, and it's running right back into the water. And she has another basin where she's pouring that water into the water as well. So essentially the meaning of this card is healing. You know, as I water myself, I can water others. As I take care of myself, I can take care of others. But when the card is in reverse, it makes me feel like you're not treating yourself as the star that you are, not treating yourself with the importance, not prioritizing your healing, allowing yourself to feel overwhelmed emotionally, allowing yourself to be emotionally imbalanced, okay? Because with Aquarius energy, they're generally considered, like if you had to choose if Aquarius is emotional or not, typically they're not emotional. They typically can manage their emotions pretty well. Okay, they're pretty diplomatic when it comes to their emotions. But when I see the star in reverse, maybe this is that one time the Aquarius just cannot hold it together and they're just feeling emotionally overwhelmed, maybe mentally overwhelmed, and just really not prioritizing themselves. Maybe they've been giving too much to others. They've been saying yes to too many brunches, saying yes to too many excursions, just not really taking a moment to pause and reflect on what's going on and what they're feeling. And in not doing so, now you're not the King of Cups, because the King of Cups, again, water energy, is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the highest manifestation of water energy. This is masculine, dominant masculine energy. This is someone that is secure in themselves, that knows their emotions, that knows what they want, that goes for what they want. They are a skilled craftsman. They are a skilled artist because, again, they were once the Knight of Cups. They were once the Page of Cups. They were once a lover that was just, feeling and just going through the motions, but through wisdom and experience, they've learned how to love. They've learned how to receive love. They've learned how to express their emotions in a healthy way, and they don't bottle them up. They express it in a healthy way, and they allow others in. They allow their emotions to be seen. They embrace vulnerability. Like, it's that vulnerability is sexy energy is what the King of Cups is, okay? And it can literally, again, just be a masculine water sign. But when it's in reverse, he's not being his exalted King of Cups energy self, right? So this could be the time where this could be an emotionally manipulative person, a masculine person that's being emotionally manipulative, um, you know, emotionally manipulative, someone that has no control of their emotions. So those guys that cry, that try to make themselves cry because they want their girlfriends to feel sorry for them. This is playing the victim. This is knowing how to manage your emotions, but doing it in a manipulative way. Crying, ooh, oh my God, like being a drama king. This is being a drama king, right? Like being so full of emotions, but it comes out in a messy way. This is messy emotion. This is drama king. This is petty. This is, I'm still hurt years later. I ain't got over it. Like, just not move, not, your emotions aren't flowing, they're stuck. This is stagnant emotion. This is like, I'm saying, unhealthy emotional expression, right? So these two cards are clarifying this Knight of Cups, okay? And it could be because you did just come out of this defensive, unfulfilled energy, right? And where you're not making the endings, you're not cutting the ties when it has to happen, you're dragging it out longer than it has to be. And because you've been dragging it out, now you're starting to get yourself all out of shape, all out of whack, and just just going through this experience of just not prioritizing yourself and managing. Like, it's about maintenance right now. But sometimes you do have to go through these experiences in order to learn how to love again, right? Sometimes it does require some type of setback to be, slingshot forward. So because of this current energy, in the near future, we see the Sun card, and again, it's in reverse, and I didn't like that. So the Sun card is generally a positive card anyway. This is the energy of Leo, okay, but it's also fire, okay, but more so Leo, all right. The Sun card is number 10, 9, 19, that reduces to a number 10, okay, so it's coming back to self, right, because 10 reduced to number 1, right? So I feel like, even though we see two people here, I feel like it's cultivating happiness within yourself, like cultivating happiness within yourself by allowing yourself to see yourself for who you are, looking yourself in the mirror, looking at your shadow self, or looking at yourself in your higher self, because we see one person is taller than the other, and yes, it looks like one is masculine, one is feminine, but this could also be, the harmony of your masculine and feminine energy, allowing a sense of self-acceptance, because that's true happiness right there, right? When we can just fully accept ourselves and fully embody our highest version of ourselves, right? That's true happiness right there. But when we see the sunflowers, right? The sunflowers, they look for the sun. They wait for the sun, and they shine and they face the sun. They want that warmth. They want the shine. They want to grow. Like, this is growth. This is love. This is happiness. Okay, this is just such a positive card, and it's a card that you want to see pop out in your reading. But when I see the sun card in reverse, when I see it in reverse, this is giving me like a blocked solar plexus chakra, and then this thriving sacral chakra energy. Like this is kind of how I'm seeing it. So I feel like the happiness there's like a delayed, or this could actually be illness too. Like because you're not taking care of yourself, this could also be alcoholism. Okay, someone getting out of whack with the fluids. Okay, so drinking, developing a drinking problem, going to the bars because you just got your heart broken. Hey, what's your name? Hey, going to mixers and just drink at the drink at the drink at the drink. Okay, so that message just came to me too. So not because you haven't been taking care of yourself, maybe there's an illness that could potentially develop if you don't get a grip on it real quick, because maybe you're just doing too much pleasure seeking and not living more from your power center. Because even though yes, it's a sunflower, I see it as it should be full yellow. It should be full bodied yellow, like this orange here, but this darkness, it's a blockage in the center of it. So I feel like you're living really dominant in what feels good and just creating, but you're not really moving from a place of power. You're not moving from your power center, and that's what's leading to the unhappiness, to the unfulfillment, okay? Um, but let's clarify it. And the bottom of the deck is the death card. So again, just that energy of unwell, that energy of illness. But let's clarify the sun card. Two clarifiers for 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 the too many cards. Too many cards, but these are the three that popped out. Okay, so we'll see if they come back. Clarify the sun card. Clarify the sun card. Page of Cups. Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. Focusing on your craft, focusing on your studies, building consistency, building discipline, building one after another, right? Just work. Just really like becoming a master of your craft, focusing on your skill. So, clarifying the reverse sun, the Page of Cups, or the Page of Wands. Okay? Page of Cups and Page of Wands. So this could literally be a fire sign and a water sign coming in to vie for your attention. Okay? It could be a water sign coming in with a proposal, some feelings, some love, maybe a poem, maybe some type of affection, maybe a compliment. Oh, I would like to, give you this gift. And then you may have this fire sign that comes in that wants to give you experiences, that wants to make you feel good, that wants to give you a sense of excitement, and that wants to start something passionate with you, something wants to start something, maybe a passion project with you, maybe write a book with you, something with penmanship, okay? So again, like I see this as like two opportunities, and it could also be, let's see. This could be a Leo and a Cancer. These are like the two signs I'm feeling the most with these two. And it could also be like that cusp energy. So maybe you're going to be feeling this up until that Cancer Leo cusp energy for some reason. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. But yeah, two pages, it's going to be that blend of, emotions, what I feel, based on what I want, okay? And so maybe that's what the unhappiness is, like trying to weigh the options of what you feel and what you want, what you have and what you want, what you can see and what you can't see. And, with this sun card, even though it's in reverse, it's still a positive card, So even though there may be some blockage now, even though there may not be absolute happiness and fulfillment now, the sun always rises. That's something that's for sure. The sun will always rise. The sun may rise and it's a cloudy day. And this is kind of like what it's giving me. Like the sun is out, but maybe you don't feel the sun. You don't feel so sunny, because you did just come out of this imbalanced situation. And, perhaps it's just you starting over with you managing your energy reserves, right? Maybe this is you being open to the love offerings that come, and not closing yourself off to love, just keeping it moving in true Aquarius form, right? Getting back in the saddle, allowing the love offers to come in, and then, straddling up putting the condom on, and let's get to it, okay? And just working toward, and it may be because you're doing this and it's not the best option, it may not be the most healthy option, but it's doing something to get the fire going, right? It's doing something to try to get you mentally unstuck. And so maybe over time, the sun card, we will eventually get there, but in the meantime, this is where you're feeling, okay? So damn, I didn't do an overall card. Overall card will be Three of Pentacles. Focus on your work. Focus on your work. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the card of collaboration, the card of focus. Before the Three of Pentacles is the Two, which is like, what should I do? What should I do? So the Three of Pentacles is, this is what I'm going to do. And it's putting in that work. Look, those late nights, those early mornings, working, okay? Getting lost in your work, allowing your work to be a distraction. But let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. What's done in the dark will soon be revealed in the light, So just putting in that work. Putting in the work for the fated chances and opportunities to come. For the fated chances and opportunities to come. Look at universe. Aww. The world is yours. Your cup overfloweth. Bottom of the deck. Be mindful. People may want what you got them. And you may have to fight and defend for what you want. Okay? Or people may be trying to fight over you once they see your glow up and things. But anyway, overall, focus on you, focus on your money, focus on your studies, focus on what's tangible, focus on building, focus on growing, focus on getting to that Four of Pentacles, getting that foundation of stability, okay? Because what's clarifying the Three of Pentacles is the Wheel of Fortune, another very lucky card that you want to see in your reading. And again, this is representing the fixed sign energy. So we have two cards that popped out with the fixed energy signs. Now remember, the World card is in reverse, but just so you can see, we have both cards. These are the only two cards in the deck, in the tarot deck, where all four of the fixed signs are there. In Aquarius, you have both cards, okay? So yeah, you may have had a slow start. You may have had a delayed ending in the past, in the recent past. It may have taken you forever to be done with a situation that was unfulfilling, okay? But now you have an opportunity to spin the wheel, okay? This is the 10 card. This is the halfway point, okay? So it's like once you put in the investment, start putting in the investment, then you can get to a point where you can pivot and make a decision for a new abundance. You don't have to keep staying in situations forever and feeling unfulfilled, right? You don't have to stay there forever, waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for the 10th wand to come and break the camel's back, in a sense, If you just focus on what you're good at, focus on what lights you up, focus on the things that you don't mind working on into the late hours, into the early mornings, where you just get lost in and you love it, and it's something that you're proud of, because that's what's going to give you those fated opportunities. Remember, fixed sign energy. Taurus is going to have that plan. Scorpio is going to get to the bottom of it so we can have an ultimate transformation and rebirth, okay? Aquarius is going to be concerned about the humanitarian and making a great impact on, on the collective, okay? And Leo is going to make sure they're exalted to the highest gold standard, okay? So it's like all of this energy is available to you if you just allow yourself to focus on what matters. You know, focus on what matters. And then as you continue to pour into you, the universe can reward you for your hard work. The universe and new beginnings and new love can find you as you pour into yourself. Because then as you pour into yourself, you're reminded of your worth. You're reminded of your value. And you're reminded that you do deserve this. You do deserve a new beginning in love. No matter how sucky the past may have been, we talking about now. Okay, and Aquarius, one thing about Aquarius, they're going to keep it moving. Okay, they are going to keep it moving. They have somewhere to go, they have things to do, and you know, the time is now to spin that wheel. You know, the time is now to fight for what you want and to go for what you want, because um, time is of the essence. Okay, so that's the reading I have for you, Aquarius. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Make sure you give this like. If you watch this far, you must appreciate what you heard, what you see. So please give me a like for this video. I am trying to grow my channel. Um, Also, be mindful that you can watch these videos for your sun, moon, and rising, and Venus. So if you hadn't checked out your other signs yet, please do. Subscribe to my channel, please, so you know when I'm dropping new content. If you enjoy the way I do readings, please share with people that you know enjoy readings as well, that could use the guidance, that could use the help. Okay, I would greatly appreciate that. Will really help me out. Okay, so thank you so much, Aquarius. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.